Is it time to buy or sell Plug Power stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Plug Power. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 10th of June, 2025. And now, we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 3rd of June, 2025, our system has categorized Plug Power as a strong buy candidate, assigning it a score of 6. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of over 40% since we first identified Plug Power as a buy candidate just 6 days ago. This equates to an average return of approximately 7% per day since it was designated as a strong buy candidate. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential negative change of 39.16% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between negative 77.33% and negative 39.16%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 39.72%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could range from negative 72.28% to positive 15.84% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between 35.5 cents and $1.48. Our latest daily update for Plug Power includes the headline, significant movements in Plug Power stock price on Tuesday, fluctuating by 21.43% between high and low. The Plug Power stock price gained 4.92% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 10th of June, 2025, rising from $1.22 to $1.28. It has now experienced gains for 3 consecutive days. It will be interesting to see if this upward trend continues or if the stock takes a brief pause in the coming days. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 21.43%. with a low of $1.26 and a high of $1.53. The price has risen in 6 out of the last 10 days and is up by 61.39% over the past 2 weeks. Moreover, trading volume increased on the last day alongside the price, which is a positive technical indicator, as a total of 75 million more shares were traded than the day before. In total, 211 million shares changed hands for approximately $270,220,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $3.34, while the lowest was 69 cents. Currently, the price is 61.68%, or $2.06, below the 52-week high, and 98.30%, or $74.21, below the all-time high on January 26, 2021, when the price peaked at $75.49. Plug Power has been experiencing a notable surge recently, attributed primarily to the expansion of its partnership with Allied Green Ammonia. This collaboration involves a significant new electrolyzer deal in Uzbekistan, enhancing Plug Power's position in the hydrogen market. As a result, the stock price has rallied, reaching $1.24, a substantial recovery from earlier lows this year. Insider activity is also highlighting positive sentiment, with Chief Financial Officer Paul Middleton purchasing 650,000 shares at an average price of just over $1. This insider confidence often correlates with increased investor interest and can lead to a bullish sentiment in the market. Despite some reservations regarding the company's financial maneuvers, including discussions around potential stock issuance or a reverse stock split, the short-term outlook remains optimistic. The recent price jump of over 25% indicates robust investor interest and a shift towards a more sustainable financial trajectory, as Plug Power aims to reduce its cash burn significantly. In the long term, Plug Power's strategic partnerships and efforts to stabilize finances could foster growth in the green hydrogen sector, potentially solidifying its market position and enhancing stock performance. However, Investors should remain cautious and monitor the implications of any financial restructuring that might impact the stock moving forward. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 13th of May, 2025, it was reported that Roth Capital assigned Plug a buy grade alongside a hold action. On Friday, the 15th of November, 2024, Jefferies reported a hold grade for Plug, also with a hold action. On Thursday, the 14th of November, 2024, Craig-Hallum gave Plug a buy grade with a hold action. Later the same day, Craig-Hallum revised their stance, issuing a hold grade with a downgrade action for Plug. On Wednesday, the 13th of November, 2024, BMO Capital rated Plug as underperform with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Plug Power stock a general neutral rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong buy. Regarding return on investment, analysts rate the stock as a strong sell. The following signals have been identified for Plug Power. The chart today shows mostly positive signals. The Plug Power stock is receiving buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a favorable outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal derived from the relationship between these two averages, where the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. Should there be any downward corrections, support will be provided by the levels at $1.87. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Thursday, May 15, 2025, and thus far, the stock has risen by 83%. Further upward movement is anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal is indicated by the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. The volume is increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a strong technical signal. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 18 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 52 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal from 5 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 8 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 7 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal from 11 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 98 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 85 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Plug Power. Plug Power finds support from accumulated volume at $1.22, and this level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be expected when the support is tested. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is considered very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by 270 cents between its high and low, representing a change of 21.43%. In the past week, the stock exhibited an average daily volatility of 15.09%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Plug Power, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is operating at a loss. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to external factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profits and raise concerns about potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of the year 2025 is anticipated on the 14th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at negative 15 cents. It is crucial to keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Plug Power. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Plug Power is at $1.34. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. Conversely, On the downside, Plug Power faces its first support level at $1.22. If this support level remains intact, it may present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Plug Power from various analyst sources is neutral. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 9th of June 2025, Paul B. Middleton conducted an insider purchase of 650,000 shares of common stock. On the 16th of May 2025, Paul B. Middleton made another insider purchase of 350,000 shares of common stock. On the 5th of May 2025, Gerard L. Conway Jr. conducted an insider sale of 16,188 shares of common stock. On the 5th of May 2025, Jose Luis Crespo sold 16,689 shares of common stock. On the 6th of April 2025, Martin Daniel Hull conducted an insider sale of 18,650 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is positive, with a ratio of 93.458. In total, insiders purchased 9,576,607 shares and sold 285,133 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $1.23, representing a decrease of 3.52%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, resulting in a high level of risk. Additionally, there is a buy signal indicated by a pivot bottom that was identified 17 days ago. Is Plug Power stock a good buy? Plug Power presents several positive indicators. Although the stock has been on a downward trend, we believe it is a solid choice at its current levels. Our expectations are that Plug Power stock will perform admirably over the next 3 months. Consequently, we have revised our analysis from a hold or accumulate to a strong buy recommendation. After evaluating the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 11th of June, we anticipate Plug Power will open higher by approximately 7.67 cents and commence trading at $1.36. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. It is important not to base your investment decisions solely on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With regards from all of us here at StockInvest.